Good evening, Suraj. How are you?
Hello, I'm fine, sir. And what about you?
Yeah, I'm good too. I'm good, Suraj. How are you? Okay. How are you?
Yes, I'm fine, sir. And what about you?
Yeah, thank you. So, can you tell us something about yourself?
Myself, sir, first of all, thanks for this opportunity to give me this interview. And myself, Suraj Patil, and I'm from Maharashtra, and I have 2 years of experience, almost 2 years of experience in testing profile. And the first year I had worked on manual testing, and the next year I had worked on automation testing using robot framework, then Catalan Studios, then on Python scripting, some Python scripting I had done, then API testing also I had done.
Mm,
I had used Swagger API, Postman API for testing the APIs, and also the response module, request module of the Python. I had used that for testing the APIs, and I had done software documentation also
mhm.
for the testing, and also for the different technologies like Jenkins and Swagger API, and the uh, automation framework. I had done presentation on that also.
Mhm.
Means documentation and presentation both.
Okay. Can you tell me
Yeah,
three to...
and
Yeah, yeah, please go ahead. Please go ahead.
yeah, and I had worked on 4 projects till now. First one is on travel domain, and it is mainly in the manual testing.
Mm,
And after that, one project is there that is in the technology, means for the Wi-Fi connection devices. Means two projects are in that category only, means to configuring the devices and checking the traffic of the Wi-Fi devices. And there I had done Catalan. I had used Catalan Studios for automating the web UI, and
mhm,
also done manual testing. And after that, in the next project, I had done robot framework. I had
mhm,
automated the test cases using robot framework, and also done the manual testing also in that. And also explored over the PyTest framework, means the system test was written in PyTest framework. So I explored and I changed the XPaths in that scripts, and also few changes I had done into that scripts.
mhm. Okay. So, what is setup and what is tear down in robot framework?
In robot framework, the test setup means the functionality which we want to use before the test case execution.
Mm,
It is called test setup, and the test tear down means the functionality which we want to use after the test case execution. That is test tear down.
mhm. Okay. Can you explain me about the automation framework, the robot framework that you are working on?
Uh, yeah, means I had worked on a robot framework. In that, for the specific test cases, we had prepared certain files. Dot robot files are there, and for the variables, we had separated the file that is xpaths.robot. We had created that. Means for the variables only, that file is we created that and imported that file into the test automation suite dot
Okay.
robot.
Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry to interrupt, but is it possible for you to share your screen and showcase us the framework?
okay. Means that is not available in my system, but I can write the script on robot in my system.
Okay. Okay. So that also I'll give you an opportunity. I'll give you one interview question based on that. So now you can explain you can continue explaining that framework.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, so in the test automation suite, there are test cases written. First, there will be setting, and into that library is equal to Selenium library will be there, and then certain imported files will be in the resource keyword, and after that the test cases will be there, like verify this username button, verify means login functionality, verify login.
Mm-hmm.
So into that test cases, we had used the run keyword, and after that run keyword, we the keywords which we written in the scripts with the specific test cases files, we imported that keywords into the test automation suite and written in front of the run keyword.
Mm-hmm.
and then we run the automation suite.
Okay. How many test cases do you automate every day?
In one day, I can automate 4 to 5 test cases on robot. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So yeah, you might get this question in an interview. So you can answer like it depends on the complexity of the feature or the complexity of the test case
Yeah.
that you are trying to
Yeah.
automate, right?
Yeah.
Because let's say if you tell
Absolutely.
some number, so you might get some cross
Hmm.
question like why you are telling, sorry, like is it possible now if I give you, they'll give you some web application or website to automate and they'll ask you to automate 4 to 5 test cases quickly, like that.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Now you can take an example of Facebook.com or Amazon.com, and can you automate that particular page using robot framework?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Can you share your screen and so we can see?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you have IntelliJ or Eclipse installed in your machine.
Yeah. I have PyCharm in my system.
Okay. Yeah. Can you share your screen?
Yeah. Is it sharing now?
Yes,
Is it
yes,
visible?
yes, yes. Screen is visible.
Okay. So let me open new project.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So you are updating Python. Okay. It is updated. So this is a sample Python script. Okay. So you need to
Mhm.
automate it using robot framework and you are using Python as a programming language.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. There should be the file extension here, like robot. That is missing, I guess. Because this is my personal system, and I had done work on that my office system.
Mm-hmm.
File patterns dot robot. But it is showing in the text format. It should be in robot format. That is, I have to get extension for that robot.
Mm-hmm. No
So
worries. You can
actually,
take your time for the configuration.
yeah. Should I start scripting? Means you can get idea.
Yeah,
Means
yeah,
how I am
sure.
scripting the
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. Settings. Variables. Test.
So how did you find this XPath at the rate class equal to username?
Uh, no, I'm actually
Hmm.
okay. I'm now getting the actually expert.
Okay. So yeah, so you will have to take the relative XPath from that website, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, just take the relative XPath.
Okay. Pass ID pass. Let me check it here. It is okay. Keywords. Okay. Name login. So keyword. Page, page should contain. Page should contain element. Page should contain element. Here, username. Then click element. Click element and then send text. Send text. Let me check the robot library here. I can check this library, right? Right, for the reference.
Yes, yes. You can take a reference for now, but in a real-time
Okay,
interview,
okay.
please be prepared on your machine with all the configuration. Okay.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah. Syntax, syntax like the text should also be here. User
So again, you are mentioning the username as a part of variable. You have one variable as username, right? Okay, you are.
No. User, yeah. I'm changing that.
Mhm.
Username text. I'm doing that.
Okay.
Username text. That will be Suraj.
Yeah, don't enter password for now. That is fine. Don't
Okay.
keep any password. Yeah.
Okay.
So, is your script completed now from your side?
Yeah, it is in progress. In the test case, I have to mention that
Okay,
we run keyword and
fine. But don't enter password. Okay.
yeah.
Hmm.
Anyways, I was giving the wrong password only.
Okay, okay, fine.
Text. Password. Syntax will be okay. That is not required. Okay. Then click. Okay. Keyword. Verify. One keyword. One keyword. This verify login. Yeah. So it is completed means like high level
Okay.
test
Now, can you
cases.
explain
Means
me?
here also we can add like a page should contain element to
Mhm.
verify the element that password text box, and after that in the login for the login button also we can apply that page should contain element or page should contain that login
Hmm.
web
Okay.
element.
Now, can you walk us through the script, like what all things you have used and why you have used those kind of commands? Yeah, just explain us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So in the settings I had used the library, the Selenium library, and in the variables these are the variables means these are the experts which I have to use in the further script. So in these variables username and password login is I have mentioned the experts of that here,
Mm-hmm.
and this one is string, and in the keywords here in the keyword I had made my custom keyword like these are also the keyword click elements and text and page should contain, and these also are keywords, but I had made here verify login, this is custom keyword, and in that I had used this page should contain element, this is username. So on the Facebook login page where is it? So page should contain this element. So this input having the XPath of that which I have mentioned in this variable, the page should contain element checks that whether the element is present or not on the page, and after that click element. So it will click on that element, on that web element, and
Okay.
after clicking on that web element, it will send text means it will give the input there like username text which I have mentioned in the variable which is Suraj Rajput or whatever it may be,
Mm-hmm.
and likewise same we can go for the password like page should contain element, then password, then click on element that password web element, then it will click on the password text input box,
Right, right.
and then it will send the text. Yeah, it will send the text whichever we will mention here in the variables, whichever whatever the password you have. Then
Okay.
it will click on the login button, and we can also add a slip here.
Hmm.
So after login, we usually add slip for some 2, 3, 5 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So to load the dashboard or home page of the application, we should give slip after the login, after clicking the login button. And in the test case, so this is the name of the test case. We can give any name here. Verify login functionality I had given means TC1 or TC login. We can give any name here, and in that we have to use this run keyword, which we mentioned here, which we scripted here, and I have had given the name of the keyword,
Hmm.
that is verify login.
Hmm. Okay. Now another thing is how will you provide the URL? URL is there, right? Facebook.com.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah. URL also is there. So in the variables, we can add the URL.
right.
So yeah, and one more keyword we have to add here, like open browser.
Hmm.
Open. No, in the test case we can directly apply that run keyword, because this is inbuilt keyword
Hmm.
which I am using here. Open browser. Then also maximize window is there. Keyword maximize.
Hmm. Yeah, you'll have to maximize it.
Yeah. Then after that, uh, go to the page URL. Page. Go to the page. Go to the page. Then some URL. That keyword is one keyword is there. One inbuilt keyword is there for the URL. That access for.
Okay. So that is fine if you're not able to, recall it. Yeah, let's move to the next question. So I have,
Okay.
yeah. So I have sent you a list in Zoom chat. Okay. Now you need to write a code in Python to sort this particular numerical list. Can you
In
see
Zoom
your,
chat.
yeah, in the chat?
Yeah, let me check that.
Yeah. So this is
Yeah.
the list.
So what I have to do with this list?
Yeah. So you need to sort this particular list in the numerical order using Python.
Using Python.
Hmm. Hmm.
There is function
Can you share your
list
screen?
is. It is sharing, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Your screen is.
Yeah, I want to see the code.
Mhm. List dot sort function is there,
Yeah, yeah.
right?
Can you
So
can you show us the code thing?
yeah, yeah. So is equal to this.
Yeah. Can you, not this one, use that particular tool that you were using, no, PyCharm. In that, can you sort? Can you write a program?
Okay. 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 Yeah. This is integers, right? These are integers, right, in the list?
Correct. Correct.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Yeah. Can you run the program?
Yeah. I have to give here list and here the output will be. Here dot service deleted. Okay, can I check in the documentation part?
Uh, I'll tell you the answer of
Huh?
this. I'll tell you the answer of this.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. I have sent in the chat. Yeah. This is how you can sort it. There is a function list dot sort which you can use.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. List dot sort.
Hmm.
Then print list.
Okay. Now you can stop sharing your screen. Hmm. Now, what is lambda function in Python?
Lambda function means while defining the method, we can show by the lambda function that what will it return, like none or byte or some means which data structure data set it will return.
How many?
Int string,
Sorry. Hello. Can you please
like
come
int
again?
int
Yeah.
string none byte.
Okay.
Yeah, means like that we can mention by using lambda function.
Okay. How many arguments can we have in the lambda function?
Arguments like one means one, I guess.
Are you sure?
Means what type it will return, you are asking like that, right?
No, no. Number of arguments. Parameters.
Parameters there can be, yeah, there can be multiple parameters.
Multiple. Any number of
uh,
arguments are possible, but only one statement is possible.
yeah.
Now, what is the difference between append and extend method in Python?
Mm, append means the in the list we can add the uh, add the variables, means add the data to that list by
Hmm.
using append, and extend means only single only single thing we can add to the list.
Okay.
Extend.
See, append is nothing but it will add the given element at the end of the list. Okay, that is called append
Yeah,
method.
yeah, at the end. Yeah,
Yeah.
at the end.
While
Yeah,
extend is adding the element of another list at the end of the list. That is called extend method.
mhm.
Now, how is multi-threading achieved in Python?
In Python, I had not explored all that multi-threading.
Okay. What is monkey patching in Python?
Monkey patching?
Hmm.
No, I haven't heard about this.
Okay. No worries. Okay. Let's say if you want to measure the performance of your application code. So, which module of Python will be used by you to measure the performance?
Performance of the
Mm-hmm.
application.
Yeah. So, have
Means
you heard about time module?
yeah, time module I have
Right.
heard.
So that can be used to calculate the time at the different stages of the application, right?
Yeah, time dot now, right? Time dot
Correct.
now and date time also, and
Correct.
STRF in the date time.
Right. Now, which are the various environment variables that are available or identified in Python?
Environment variables.
Mhm. That are available in Python.
Environment variables. Means we can set the environment variables into our local system also is
Right.
in the
So one is Python
in
path
that also.
as one of the environment variable you will set that will help the interpreter to locate the module files, right? Then Python startup is also environment variable. Python case OK is also one of the environment variable, right? Now, what does hash symbol do in Python?
Hash symbol, it is used for commenting the line.
Correct, correct. It is used for commenting, right? Okay, fine. So, Suraj, I am done with the interview. Do you have any questions for me?
Yeah, means
Mm-hmm.
what and what and all things I have improve on, you
Right.
can tell
So,
me.
I think
And
robot
also I had worked on API testing also, so
API
you can
testing.
ask over
Yeah,
that
yeah,
also,
sure,
API testing.
sure. So, see, robotic framework, the robot framework automation. I think you are having good hands-on experience in that, right? But in a
Okay.
real-time interview, don't open all those pages because it would be expected that you are
Yeah,
doing day-to-day coding, so you would be having knowledge of all those things. In as per
yeah,
Python scripting and Python, Selenium automation using Python, you will have to
yeah,
explore a bit, right? You will have to upgrade yourself. You will have to
yeah.
gain
I had
knowledge.
automated certain web pages using Python Selenium.
Okay, okay, great, great, great. So that was good. Okay. Okay, Suraj. So that's it for the interview and all the best for your career. Okay,
Yeah, and actually I haven't got time to means prepare myself. Only
mm,
yesterday we talked on call that your interview is scheduled tomorrow, and
correct,
that's
correct.
why.
No issues. Please be prepared for the real-time interviews, right? And all the best for
Yeah,
your career.
yeah. Thank you. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.